what is the current condition? What do you think about the current condition? Because the COVID is coming back to
Yeah,
back.
actually now this time everybody are like now this time putting this question because like a comeback of third wave. But
Mhm.
in my area, actually I'm not getting this time this type of situation because where I'm working in a government hospital, so that's why I just got in my hospital. It's like 7 to 8 patient now came here.
Mhm.
So just I'm not getting more, but I heard about like Kolkata cities and Mumbai and Delhi that there were many patients is going like so. Actually, there are many patients is going so high in risk about this COVID situation. So I think this is like it's going like it's so dangerous than before because of just if there is a many multiplication of and mutation is there, so that's where high risk to infection is there. So I heard about like this is a dangerous and it's like a symptom is a silent. Before we got to know that there are fever and breathlessness and many symptoms like we know that running, nosy and breathlessness and all things. But now this time what happened? Symptom is silent. We didn't get by the test and all things. So that's way it's going too tough now this time. I heard
Okay.
actually, and I didn't face not this time, but yeah, before I had faced because I did COVID duty, so that's why I knew that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Especially doctors are doing wonderful job. They are even though they know that their life is at risk, but still they are treating their patients.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, sometimes I feel because what happened there, if there is any like a function, vacation, and holiday about any like a New Year and
Mm.
man festival is there, but that time we mostly not get any holiday and all thing for celebration. We mostly do our duty. Even my duty is going like no, there is no any off in my duty because I'm
Correct.
posting in the ICO duty, so that's way I'm not getting even Sundays not for me too.
Oh my God.
Actually, yeah. So that's why it's going so hectic. Sometimes I feel like that. What
Mm.
is my journey and what is my life? Even I have no time for myself for celebrating and
Okay.
all things. But sometimes I feel like at least I'm giving life to anyone, so it's okay. It's actually good to me that saving life to anyone too. Just going like that way.
Exactly. That is really commendable. What are the things you are doing is commendable. And sometimes even during the sleep, someone might wake you up, stating emergency, right? That also
Yeah,
happens,
most
right?
of the you can't believe that even I can't believe how I woke up actually whole night because
Mhm.
I mostly now this time I'm doing 14 hours today in night like starting 6 to morning starting from evening 6 to morning 8 so just going so hectic and sometimes
Mm.
I do 24 hours study too, so
Mm.
it's going like that so hectic now. and firstly I was not like when I came in like college when I started my college. Before that I was not like a nightmare like that way, but when I entered and I did lots of a COVID duty, so I got adopted for this thing. Otherwise I never thought like that I will do like that night duty
Mhm.
this way.
Mhm.
Not currently I'm doing.
Okay. 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 So, are you planning to do some higher studies or in specific things like gynecology or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
You plan?
Actually, now this time I'm actually medical officer in department of gynecologist,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, and after that I have a plan for become like a surgeon. So
Oh,
I'm
surgeon.
doing
Okay.
this study. So that's why I'm doing the study, and it's not like I'm doing now this time I'm doing the job. So I'll leave with this job after like a 1 month because of my higher study purpose education. So I want to continue. I never want to break, and I never want to stop my journey. So that's why I just join many job, and because of like a practical knowledge, and now I have a lots of little bit experience and how to deliver like a drugs and like injection
Mm.
and all things. So it's like a learning process. So I want to do. because now what happened, whenever you want to do anything, so you have to firstly behave like that and become like that way, so that's way will you will get like that way. So now this
Exactly.
after, so after doing this, otherwise if I'll leave any job and all things, so I mostly I feel like that what I'm doing, why I'm like sitting like alone, and then what I'm doing wasting time. So that's why I mostly actually I mostly keep busy with any things like doing study, doing work like that way.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So I have a couple of questions for you. Since you're
yeah,
a doctor, I believe you're the right person to answer.
yeah.
Right person to
Okay.
answer this question. Yes.
Yeah,
Previously, like cesarean, it's not very common, right?
yeah, yeah,
Mostly it will be like 80% will be a, like a normal birth, and
yeah, yeah.
20% will be like cesarean previously. But nowadays, that data has reversed. Like nowadays we have a lot of cesarean cases, and normal delivery has become less. So what could be the reason behind it, according to
I
you?
think that what I'm saying, actually I'm working in a government. So what is cases is going on, why this happening? Because of what happened, like main important things is health or your food. Because of most of the patient come with anemic patient. So it's very tough to deliver in normal delivery. Whenever you deliver any baby, so the you mother always lots of blood. So
Oh,
what's happen? Yeah. So what's happen? Like for a normal delivery, you have a lots of hemoglobin and all things. So you are able to do like that. Otherwise, it's not like going. It's not. Sometimes people are now putting agenda like that because of cesarean section. They they are getting so many money and all things. So, but
yeah,
it's
correct.
no, it's not like that, because what happened now this time I'm seeing that we mostly know that how much health this time important. But now this time what I'm seeing that in rural area, everybody is like dependent on only a medicine. They think like that after getting and taking a medicine they will be become healthy and all thing, but it's not true. Whenever you need actually your body needs food, such a green vegetable, milk. But now what happened, people, most of the rural areas, so they are not healthy enough.
Hmm.
They are not getting multivitamins, everything from food. They mostly lie their life on medicine. They think like that anything happen, they will take medicine and they will become healthy. And in medicine, how they will buy, because government provide freely medicine. So more, so they will come again and again, and they will think like a placebo effect like that. After taking
Hmm.
this, then they will become and they will work. And now this time what happened, everybody work more, and they want to earn more money, but they never think about their health. And
Okay.
and Arvind, what happened in the rural area, they never know that how much vitamin and like many carbohydrate and many things. They never know that how much we are gaining from that only from a food. So
Hmm.
they are and food amounts and everything increasing day by day. We know this. So they are not capable for these things. So just because of lacking, and we heard that 70-80% female suffering
Hmm.
from in India, anemia is there. So that's way
Okay.
because of
Okay.
reason is there. So
Okay.
that's happening because if they are not healthy by themselves, so that's the way they affect to fetus. They are fetus like a baby and newborn all. So
Hmm.
it's going like that way, and
Okay.
we know that how much we do
Okay.
and most of the rural areas, people never know that sometimes if female
Hmm.
get rises bp, so
Hmm.
rises bp also affect their pregnancy, like a seizure also will get but they never think like that. Like most of the time they ignore, they think like that it's like coming, it's like normal, like having a sweating and like having a cold and all things. So they were like a shivering, and they never know like how like yes, it's not like shivering, it's like a seizure and all things. So most of the time also in emergency criteria, it's like a delivered by cesarean, it's not possible by normal delivery, because there
Mhm,
are many doses for eclampsia patient, like a hypertensive patient. So that's
mhm,
way it's going like that way. And what I'm seeing that people not like for affordable for these things, taking the blood also. So there are many poor people who are not like arranging everything in a proper way, like food, medicine, health. So I'm seeing lots of now this time patient. So I'm
okay.
thinking like how much like female do work for her family, but they people never think about like their health also. They always think like that on female always do like work and
Mhm,
all the thing, and how much like going like
mhm,
situation in medical illness is going inside the female. So it's
mhm,
yeah, we our duty to have to understand everything. We know that we want our child, but we never know that how like provide nutrition and all the things. Otherwise it's affect mother's health also, child health. So that's why we will sometimes we after getting a child, sometimes we see that child also suffering from many diseases because of a lackness of food of female. So that's why it's happening. So we have to consider everything. Otherwise we thought like that, even we think like that after getting our sons daughters, then we will see their good dream. First, I think firstly you think about their health, so that's we will their make futures, bright futures. Otherwise it's not like possible.
yeah, I do understand. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Okay, I
Yeah.
was thinking like C-section will the patient will lose more blood during C-section than the normal delivery. That's what I thought, but I came to
Yeah,
know that.
yeah, yeah, it's truly that what you're saying that, but people never think like that. Why it's important in sometimes like it's difficult because of a placenta is not in a
Okay,
main position. So
okay,
it's not
okay.
like if they deliver, so they damage their shoulder, brain.
Mhm,
So after
mhm,
that, you will if you will actually if female will born this child, so it will die.
mhm,
And sometimes like like in female under bleeding also is going on, placenta previa there is many times. So that's where we think, and now this time what happening, like food is not too good for female, and also like position and all, like everyone is like working so hard,
mhm,
so they are not taking care of themselves. So like
mhm.
having
Okay.
lifting, so much stress is going on. So
Mhm,
it's like if pregnancy is like in pregnancy is going on, so it's really affecting. You know that what's like before people everybody was like so healthy, and they
yeah,
deliver normal delivery in home like that thing. But
exactly,
now this
exactly.
time what is going on like that, in now this time everyone educated, but then after that like a mixture of food and all the thing, most of the people come with anemic. Why this happen? Because of a lackness of food and all the thing. Everybody want to earn money, but never think about food and health all the life.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's it.
So in chasing the wealth, they are losing their health.
Yeah, and now stress level is going so high, and because of like a competition is going so high. So inside like a BP is rising day by day too, and it's effect.
Seriously,
So
seriously.
in like a hypertensive states, it's necessary to do cesarean. Otherwise, it's not possible normal delivery.
Okay.
Otherwise the heart is slow, actually collapse at that time, and it will be a difficult condition, and it's like a mother will die. So we have to think everything, because at the end it doesn't matter money, it's matter life of the
Yeah.
patient. So
Correct.
that's it.
Correct. Correct. And especially during this COVID pandemic situation, many people are like having depression, right?
Yeah, yeah.
because they are staying at home, they are not going outside, so everything is closed,
Yeah,
beach, parks, and
no,
all.
I think this is not like only a COVID situation. Some people like grow more in COVID situation, and some people are. It's all like environment and what is thinking is going on. And I think this like a depression is main factor. Like uh, people like hide everything inside. If they are, it's depend on environmental things and family things. If family is supportive and cooperative and like a broad mind, like if you share more things with family and they
Yeah,
resolve everything, so that's where people are able to free to their freedom of thought. So they will deliver, they will think, and they like at the last end what happened, like if psychiatric patient is come, actually psychiatric patient comes, so what we will say, like firstly behavior we will mostly give behavior management, social
yeah,
requirement, equipment, and after that the family equipment. We always advise because of we know that if environment is not good, so how like a patient will grow up
correct,
in this
correct.
situation. So all factor that things. And like now this time most of the people like most time come do compare with every potential with anyone, so it's
Mm.
like a wrong thing, it's not like
Okay.
a good thing. So going like that way.
So we always compare with our friends, like our friend is settled now in US, and I'm still in India. Like, so
Yeah,
many people
exactly.
think
I
like,
think it's wrong, and it's all depend on like how where you are. Actually, I think everybody has their own potential and personality. We never judge, we never differentiate it, because we know that our five finger and all five finger are different. How we will
yeah,
think like that? Everyone will same. If everyone will same, no one will good or no one will like bad. So how we will
they
think
won't,
like that? Yeah.
that won't look
And
good
now this
actually.
time, what?
If everybody is like same, it won't
Yeah.
look good actually.
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly. Yeah, correct. And what happened now, we are seeing before that time, in past, women especially like not allowing for a dance and all the thing. But now we are seeing that every field give a beautiful performance and achievements. So it's all depend on your talent. So I think if you will support, then people also will, especially like children will take interest. And we know that parents and their family only can give
Mm.
support, otherwise no one will give.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
one final question I would like to ask you, like, do you think the COVID is like man-made, or it is naturally occurred? What is your opinion?
I think everything is comes suddenly by the
Hmm.
men, because if they did lots of
Hmm.
what is invention and all the thing, so we never like sometimes the invention is going like a bad way and sometimes is like a good way. So all
Good.
things give learning things, but it's not like all the things come way in a good way. So
Hmm.
it's going like that. And yeah, we know that then we know that everything, but if we will not what should I say, that if we will not take care of these things, so it will continue like that. When first wave came, so that time we thought like that we will like do hygienicity, like wear proper mask, and we keep our sanitizer, our like that things. But after like a second wave came, nobody is care about like that. COVID is like they think like that it's a small thing and like that.
Yeah,
But like
correct.
what happened in second wave, India suffered more, and many person like that time was died. And so that's why if you think you know that it's that behind that, if you will do like wrong things, so it's become like a natural. So
Hmm.
nobody after before that when pandemic was there, so they government gave like that statement that they will open more medical staff and all the thing, and give medical many facilities is,
Hmm.
they will provide. But what happened when COVID went? Then they all thing went.
Mm.
Nobody like think about like if sudden if they will come and how we will train. But then what happened like in second wave? Then again came, so nobody was take care of these things, and so that way like many patient and like most of the patient died because of lackness of a bed in hospital. And also like some like who like poor people not like affordable for these things, so
Mm.
also they like going like that. So it's like how like we will think about like that, and how we will do like suddenly all things. It's all depend
Okay.
on our like all things, so I think. Yeah,
Got it, Priya. I think we spoke for around like 24 minutes now. So, would you like to get
yeah,
a feedback?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So, this is the first conversation we had, and I'm sure that you are a fluent English speaker. You are very good
Okay,
in fluency, and you spoke really well. And most of the time, you spoke actually. I asked question, and we are able to speak for a long time. That is your plus point. You have that what to say, that is your positive side. Like,
okay,
even if I
thank
ask,
you.
you can easily give a speech for like 5 to 10 minutes very easily, right? So
Yeah,
that
thank
that
you.
that thing you have, and you're good in presenting skills, like your points are organized. Whenever you're saying, giving some answers, it was organized. It has a opening, body, and conclusion, so it was really good. Okay, so that is
Okay,
that
thank you so
those are the
much.
things. You have a lot of pluses, and when it comes to deviation, like very less, some little grammatical errors, and
Yeah,
some pronunciation issues. Those are things I have
yeah.
observed. So I will let you know those things now, in case if you need. Can you
Okay.
spell this word for me?
Position.
Position. Position.
Position.
Position.
Position.
Position.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a,
Okay.
that's a pronunciation. And
Lackness.
lackness, it is an incorrect word. There is no word called lackness. So we can say lacking. Lacking is
Lack.
lacking. We can say lacking of facility.
Okay. 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 Yeah, you are correct. Yeah.
Lackness is
Yeah.
incorrect.
Yeah.
Uh, mm, can you spell this word?
Able. Okay.
Able. Okay. But I heard it differently when you spoke, like able
Okay.
or
I.
something.
Yeah. You are right actually. When I
Okay.
start to speak now, so
Okay.
it's
It happens.
happening. Yeah.
It's very normal and very minor deviations. We can correct it easily.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Knowledge. Knowledge.
Knowledge. Okay.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Dangerous.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
Dangerous. Okay. Dangerous. College.
College. Jaws
College.
of college. College.
Okay. College. College.
Not college. College is incorrect. College is correct. Okay. College.
Okay. Okay.
So
Different
instead of
different
saying
places.
different places, you can say like various places.
Okay. Okay.
Rather than repeating the
Yeah.
same word again, saying different places, different people, we can say various places and various people. Yeah, that
Okay.
should be
Okay.
like, that is better.
Okay. Come back again.
So rather than saying come back again, we can use just one word, return.
Return.
So
Okay.
this sounds
Yeah.
better than that one. Okay.
Yeah.
And two things I found, like at end of the sentences you are like using ing, like you are, I
What?
don't know how to say it, like you are stopping the sentence, rotating,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Exactly.
right,
Yeah.
rotating and following. Um, there is some what to say, mother MTA, we can say mother tongue influence, because we all have, like,
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
native speakers of English.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have,
Exactly.
so that thing.
Yeah.
And one more thing, the filler word. You are using this too often,
Like,
like,
yeah,
because every
yeah,
sentence have like 2 3 likes.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. You are right.
When you spoke, like,
Yeah,
it's
I'll work
normal,
on
like
it. Yeah,
even I use like, and too often, but we can try to control it, because it will damage
okay.
the sentence if you use it too often. It will look unnatural. Okay, but
Yeah,
we can use it, but we can control using it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Thank
those are
you.
the one. No, that is my duty to give. No need to say thank you.
No, actually, I really want this because I really want to know about my weakness.
Yeah,
So
correct.
this is great
Until
thing.
unless we know
So
like
that's
what
way.
we are doing, right? We cannot, until unless we know
Yeah,
what are the
exactly.
mistakes we
Yeah.
do, we cannot correct it in the future.
Yeah. Because what happened, I do simply conversation with everyone, but that time we don't know na how, don't know that what I am doing mistake now this time,
Correct.
and you people are there for rectify our mistake. So it's a great things for me, and I have to work on this.
And to be frank, these are like
Mm.
maybe like 5% of deviation, but 95% you are perfect, like in fluency and other stuff. You are speaking very
Thank you
fluently,
so much.
and you are a very
Thank
good
you so
speaker
much.
actually.
Yeah, hope so. I really want to become actually English speaker here because I want to open my charity and I want to open my education system too. So that's it.
Super,
I
super.
really want to firstly I become like that way. So that's way
Okay.
I'll give educate. Actually, that time I'll educate to everyone.
Oh wow, you have a good goals actually. You have very
Yeah.
good
I have
goals.
lots of a goal. You know.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
have a strong, if you have a strong determination, definitely universe will help you to achieve it.
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much.
Okay, Priya. So nice talking with you, and we'll see you in the next session.
Yeah, same here.
Okay,
Yeah,
Priya.
sure.
Take care and
Yeah,
stay
okay.
safe. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you so much. And you too.
Yeah, bye bye. Take care.
Yeah.